Hey, this is Andrew Sumner from Titan Entertainment coming at you live from the last day of New York Comic Con 2016, and we're here at our booth 2142 with our usual wide array of comic books, magazines, books for Doctor Who, for Judge Dredd, for Hammer Horror, and Titan's vinyl range. We've got an awesome bunch of stuff that we've debuted here at the show that's currently shipping into US retail. And that would be our latest 3-inch blind box waves. So we've got a 3-inch Alien vs Predator wave, which is just about to arrive in US stores. It's here in the case. That's an awesome wave. We're so proud of it. Each and every one of those sculpts is among the best work that we've ever done. And we were also just about to release Ghostbusters 2. We had a massive hit with Ghostbusters last year. We kept on remaking it and we kept on selling out of it. We just couldn't keep it in stores, so we moved on to Ghostbusters 2, and that's another great wave. And we've also brought in our Cartoon Network range. The Cartoon Network Titans have gone through the roof for us in the last 6 months or so, and we just can't keep them in store in US retail. So the first blind box wave that we did is a bunch of classic Cartoon Network characters, you know, starting with Johnny Bravo, starting with Dexter, moving all the way through to Adventure Time, the regular show guys. The other thing that we've got here are our range of exclusives for New York 2016. The exclusives we've got for the show here, we've got a 4.5-inch Johnny Bravo Titan. He's awesome. We've got a 4.5-inch Enterprise, the next generation Enterprise. We've got a 4.5-inch Titan of Kirk, which is an amazing sculpt. We're one of the few companies that really get Shatner right in terms of the sculpt, and the Spock Titan is really on point. And they're both 4.5-inch window box Titans that we got with us here. And then we've got two Doctor Who debuts as well. We've got a 3-inch 10th Doctor hologram piece, which is a debut here at the show. And we've got a 4.5-inch Clara tribute TARDIS, the memorial TARDIS with all the flowers on it and the picture of Clara. That's just been doing supremely well at the show. So our sculpting, which is always fantastic, has taken a real step change within the last year or so. And now we're doing the best stuff that we've ever done from a sculpt perspective. And one of my personal favourites out of the things we've done in the last year is the X-Files wave. To take the cast of the X-Files and to render them so faithfully as 3-inch blind box vinyl in the way that we have. But when you look at those 3-inch Titans, they look so much like the actors. We've got a level of likeness on the cast of the X-Files that nobody has ever achieved before. Even when it's statuary, even when it's toys, our Titans vinyl look exactly like the actors, even though they're a 3-inch dysmorphic piece. And if you look at our sculpt of the cigarette smoking man, our sculpts of Scully and Mulder, of Skinner, they are so on point that if you're a massive, lifelong, trust no one, the truth is out there X-Files fan like me, you're just going to blow your mind when you see them. I'm incredibly proud of the work we're doing at the moment, incredibly proud of my team who are all here. They're just an awesome bunch who truly love what they do. We all truly love what we do, and I think that's the secret, you know. We get so excited by hanging out with guys like yourself, with the fans, that these are our people. You know, we've loved this stuff all our lives, and to be able to do this job and deal with everybody like this and talk to everybody and talk to the licensors we've got and talk to the fans, talk to our fellow fans, it's a massive blessing. What's next for Titans? That is a great question. We've got a bunch of great licenses that we're currently working on for 2017, a very wide range of licenses, and I can't really tell you about very many of them. We've already solicited Star Trek The Next Generation as our next 3-inch blind box wave. That's coming in Q1 next year. And also coming in Q1 next year is our 3-inch blind box wave for Metal Gear Solid. Outside of that, we have a bunch of stuff we're doing on our existing licenses, and then we have a bunch of awesome new licenses in the pipeline. And mate, as soon as I can let you know what they are, I'm going to be telling you straight away. But we're going to be making some cool announcements between now and the holiday season. So if you're a fan of what we do here on Titans, whether it's apparel, whether it's our books, comics, magazines, or whether it's our awesome Titans vinyl, you can find us on Twitter at Titan Merch, on Instagram at Titan Merch, find us on Facebook, Titan Merchandise, and you can find us at titanmerchandise.com. And our man St. James back in London, he keeps all of those updated with all of our news items. You're going to be seeing St. James popping up on YouTube in the next couple of weeks with his new news channel, and I'd advise you to check that out. And we'll hook you up with all the details for that when it goes live. There is plenty happening. We're just getting bigger all the time. But the caveat is we want to get bigger, but we want to stay the best. We want to be bigger and better, and we want to keep the quality that we've got. So we'll only grow at the pace that we can keep the things that we do as good as they are now. Thanks for your time, mate. Thanks so much for coming to see us at 2142 here at New York Comic Con.